Gotta hurry. It's now less than 1 month until we're going to this stallion inspection. And I have to say, we do need more training in other locations around other horses to prepare him. And the colt is ready for new adventures. Den virker. Here we're checking the lights and the trailer is okay.
Ja,
I'm not sure if I'm ready, but here we go. Life in general and trying to bring out a stallion is a common project. It is not something you do alone, so here are many who contribute in different ways. My family and the team around the horse, as stable staff, vet and farrier. Several experienced breeders and exhibitors who generously share their experience when I call and ask for advice. And at our stable, there are dedicated people who help with everything from buying harness to being a part of the driving. I could not have done this without all their help. Incredibly fun that so many are helping us progress. I'm very, very grateful to share everyday life and adventure like this stallion project with you all guys. I don't know if my colt is going to be licensed, but I do know I'm gonna meet a lot of very experienced people at the stallion inspection, and I hope to learn a lot myself. But where are we heading today? We are actually packing up and going to visit our farrier. This is our farrier. He usually comes to our place, but today we're going to go to his place. The thing is, we need to train the colt in other environments. At his place, there is horses new to the colt, and we can borrow his cart for the colt to try to pull. The colt is fine with things at home, but he needs a lot more training in new environments. The thing is, he gets so excited. Oh well, he loaded and trailed really well. No stress about that. And here we are, ready for new experiences. At our farrier's farm, there is a nice little shop and it's a lot of hens, and he has this place where he usually shoes the horses coming home to his place. So we're looking a little bit around. He also has 3 fjords of his own and a little Shetland pony. It's all exciting stuff for a 3-year-old colt. And here is the cart. This cart is more similar to the one we're going to drive at the stallion inspection. It's designed so that the wheels cannot get stuck in anything when we drive in the forest, and it's made in a way that makes it comfortable for the horse to pull in a working harness. This way it can pull with one shoulder at a time. Well, it's comfortable for the horse, but I'm wondering about the driver's comfort. It's far away from what we drive at home. Here, the colt actually spots his half-sister, bred by our farrier and sired by our own stallion, Birkelitullen. New horses out of sight, out of mind, and the colt is fine. Here, we're going to tack him up in a working harness. One of the tests the colt's going to go through at the stallion inspection is to drive a 4-wheeled carriage with a working harness and perform various tasks. I know he can do all the tasks, but I don't know if he can handle the horses. We're trying out different working harnesses. It's important to find a harness that fits him real well. I want him to have the best possible experience with the tasks and the different things we do. And then a well-fitted harness. It's important for his experience. I want him to be as comfortable as possible. He has never been here before and nor seen this carriage. Neither have we harnessed the cart in a carport before. So this is new. So far, I'm happy with how he handles the situations. He remembers what to do. Bra. I wish we filmed more, but time went by so fast today. Here we're driven by a field with 3 horses, and I'm not so happy with him. He got a little too excited. I appreciate highly the support of Dag Arild, the farrier, and my assistant. The colt didn't do anything wrong, but he got too hot for my taste, really. This is the cart we drive at home. Light cart with the bigger wheels. And this is how well relaxed he behaves and drives when you're home. Here it's a lot more tension and excitement. And this is like my earlier experiences with stallions. They tend to gear up real well when they want to impress new horses. And I realized I need more groundwork to help him stay focused on me when wheel driving. And here I get some help. I really enjoyed to watch the farrier work with him too. To see how he set boundaries in a specific way without scaring him. Not least, it was nice to see how the colt lowered himself and quickly figured out who was in charge of the situation. I have so many nice people helping me out with this stallion project. I really feel really lucky. It had been raining, and where we drove it was both wet and muddy. He was doing good, best when away from the new friends, but he got both dirty and sweaty. I've been feeding the colt quite well for the past few months because I thought it would be wise if he had something to rely on. We know that horses can quickly lose weight if they travel long distances or become stressed, and both can happen on a stallion inspection. I don't want him to look skinny. I've also received tips that he may be thick enough now. But I think he must be in such good condition when I see how much he's pulling himself up just today. What about on the exhibition? He's already focusing better on the one handling him and less on the other beautiful horses around. The very important thing is to set boundaries without scaring the horse. So notice, see how he has lowered his neck and it's relaxed, accepting who is the leader. Something I think the farrier does real well. So we're back home, richer, more in good experiences, and a small step closer to the goal. The goal is to be so through and well prepared that going to the stallion show will be as good as an experience as possible for my colt. Back home in our stable and full after a good dinner. He's so tired now, even the lip is hanging down. It sure is time for a nap now, tired from all the impressions of the day. It's not easy to be only 3 years old and with a body full of hormones. A sneak peek from the next day, wondering how he will behave when we pass a lot of horses in a trot. Did he learn anything yesterday, or will he focus on and try to impress the other horses again? We've never passed these horses in trot before, or only walked. He takes this more calmly than before, and it's clear that the training yesterday has helped us further on the way. This is going pretty well, I think, but here he tries to slow down, wanting to hang out with the mares, but he's changing his mind. We're going to go down to the outdoor arena to practice driving. We're there together with the mare. We'll see what happens. Here she is. He did not like the idea to turn away from the mare, but he does it. He doesn't make a lot of drama. We'll just hang out here until he accepts to stay in his tasks and focus on the work and not the pretty mare. Time flies and the stallion exhibition is in 3 weeks. I'm excited to see how this goes. And I'm a little nervous too, I'm sure you understand. I hope we're not scaring anyone, but preparing a stallion for approval is not exactly a walk in the park. I'm working on it. And in the absence of a park, we drive back and forth in the local area, encountering difficulties on other horses. Let's just drive around the trash bin. And drive around the trees. It's a little bumpy here and we got too close to the tree, but he listens and he turned fast enough. Up by the barn there is excited running horses. Here you see I can hear the excited horses in the paddocks neigh and run, but he still trots good, almost straight forward. That's good. Good boy. Thank you so much for watching. We highly appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. We highly appreciate your support. And stay safe.